Manny, by chance, did you see what Floyd said? I think he's saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what he's feeling? But he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure.
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Okay. Yeah, because I know he said
I wouldn't fight an exhibition.
no exhibition. It's either real fight or not.
Yeah, it's a real fight. Yeah.
As of right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talked about. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there.
As we stand, this fight is not canceled. I know that there were some things spreading around, some boxing news outlets and stuff yesterday. It is not canceled in any way. Floyd Mayweather is in a breach. He is officially in a breach. He's been in a breach since the day he went out and said what he said on Saturday, but he's officially in a breach as of yesterday. He has a cure period. There's certain things that he needs to do, and he has multiple breaches, not just one.
Manny Pacquiao is reportedly taking legal action against Floyd Mayweather after the fight fell through. Pacquiao claims that Mayweather had signed a professional bout contract. But now Mayweather is calling it an exhibition, sparking accusations that he's backing out because he's afraid to step back into the ring with Manny.
Yeah, it's a real fight. Yeah.
The Sphere still in Las Vegas?
That's the contract that he signed.
So it's still happening then.
He has to remember that.
But it's still on? It's still happening?
Oh yeah, we did sign the contract already, so there's no reason why.
Why wouldn't?
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather insists the fight is just an exhibition, and even then, he's not sure it will happen. Speaking to Vegas Sports Today, Mayweather revealed that no venue has been finalized, casually mentioning the Sphere, and emphasized that it's definitely not a professional bout, at least not yet.
I never really took any abuse, in the sport of boxing. Still extremely healthy. I work out every day. And, I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibitions.
Mather, CEO of Mayweather Promotions, confirmed that Floyd Mayweather did in fact sign a professional fight contract, and there's no termination clause. This move adds fuel to Pacquiao's claims, putting Mayweather on the hot seat as the controversy heats up.
It's multiple breaches, not just one. So this was never an exhibition. It was never going to be an exhibition. It was never signed as an exhibition. Manny Pacquiao has no interest in doing an exhibition with Floyd. And just for the record, what the public doesn't know, Floyd Mayweather signed not one, not two, but 3 different agreements on 3 different dates with 2 different parties that ultimately got intertwined in the month of January, and this is all related to his return to professional boxing.
By publicly labeling the bout with Pacquiao as an exhibition, Mayweather has officially stepped into breach of contract territory. According to experts, the violation started the moment he made that statement, and it's still in effect today.
The first one was on October 24th, the second one was on November 6th, third one was on December 14th. He received money for all 3 agreements when he signed them. Okay. Not only that, he's taken an advance on his purse on this Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. Okay, on his fight against Pacquiao. So there's another lender also that's now involved in this. Okay, so him saying that it's not at the Sphere.
Oscar De La Hoya didn't hold back, roasting Floyd Mayweather and telling him to stop obsessing over his 50-0 record. He added that the record is only on paper, and everyone knows Mayweather has faced defeats despite what the stats claim.
I wasn't going to do a clapback, but all the news on Mayweather, Pacquiao, potentially falling apart. I mean, I have to say this, Mayweather, come on, dude. Fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O. Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Your own father said you lost against me back when we fought. And what's crazy is that people don't know that we had a rematch clause for 1 year. And what do? Your pussy ass retires for 1 year and 1 day. Bro, ever since I got beat up by Manny Pacquiao in my last fight, I've wanted to fight every single day, but I couldn't because I wasn't right. Physically, emotionally, I just wasn't right. All that depression, all that that I had within my spirit.
Manny Pacquiao is more than ready for the upcoming fight, radiating confidence and determination. Unlike their first matchup, he's leaving no room for excuses, fully focused on delivering a powerhouse performance. Pacquiao has trained relentlessly, honing his skills, stamina, and strategy to peak levels, both mentally and physically. He's prepared to face Floyd Mayweather head-on, embracing the challenge without hesitation. Every part of his preparation shows he's committed to honoring the contract and giving fans the epic showdown they've been waiting for.
Already in shape. What adjustments do you think you're gonna make for the rematch? Adjustments compared to the first fight.
I have the improved and better strategy compared to the last one.
I know it's something you've been wanting for a very long time. I know you felt that that first fight wasn't, the best of you, right?
Yes. This time, no excuse.
Insiders reveal a growing controversy. Floyd Mayweather reportedly took a cash advance and signed 3 separate fight contracts, but now he's calling them exhibitions, potentially breaching them all. A reporter on X confirmed that Mayweather has already pocketed a cash advance for his purse in the upcoming Manny Pacquiao rematch on Netflix, even though the fight's future is uncertain. Team Pacquiao insists that Mayweather signed 3 professional fight agreements, was fully paid for them, and yet is now an official breach by publicly labeling the bout an exhibition. Analyst Paulie Molin-Aggi expressed doubt about whether the fight will actually happen, noting that while Manny is fully prepared, Floyd's performance at his current age remains unpredictable.
I'm sharper than Pacquiao looked in the Barrios. I didn't think Pacquiao looked that sharp against Barrios. I didn't think Barrios is really some hard champion. But I think Pacquiao looked like he had no legs in the fight. I feel like I still got legs to a degree. I feel like I still got reflex and speed and rhythm to a degree. But we'll see.
Mayweather is facing Tyson. It sounds like maybe still soon. I don't know how.
Well, with Mayweather, we don't know what he's got left at 49. We haven't seen him fight in a while. So, we know the Mayweather we used to see. We'll see what Mayweather exists at 49 years old. Honestly, I don't know, We're comparing the Mayweather we used to see against the Pacquiao we just saw. But we really don't have anything to go by for Mayweather. He hasn't been active recently. He's 49. We'll see what he has left. He was an excellent fighter, but we'll see what he has left at 49.
David Bems weighed in on the matchup, calling it less exciting overall, especially with Floyd Mayweather now 50 years old. He added that the fight just doesn't carry the same thrill it once did.
Word that potentially Floyd might come out and do a professional fight.
Oh yeah?
What's your thoughts on it as a fan?
I mean, as a fan, I feel like I see what they're doing. They see like the influencers just turned it into like, I'm not gonna say a whole circus show, but I feel like they see if these people can come in here and make all this money, then why can't the legends of boxing do that? I feel like they're all the legends of boxing looking at that. And I don't have a problem with them coming back and fighting, but I mean, it's not as exciting as it once was, I mean, I don't know, we have to see, they're both older guys. I think Floyd is 50, and I'm not trying to disrespect in any type of way, but he's a 50-year-old man, Pacquiao is a 48-year-old man too, so I heard something that Mayweather was going to fight Mike Tyson, so if they could do that.
From the very beginning, this fight was meant to be real. Right now, Floyd Mayweather is officially in breach of his contract. He's been asked to provide written confirmation by tomorrow that he intends to fix the situation. Multiple violations have already occurred, and Major and others have reached out to Mayweather to get things back on track. Despite this, Floyd acts as if he's in full control, insisting, "I got this," whenever advice or guidance is offered. The next steps remain uncertain, but the fight is not canceled. No one is calling for a cancellation, but Floyd has been asked to confirm in writing that he will honor the contract, deliver a legitimate fight, and respect everyone involved.
From the beginning has been for a real fight. He is in breach right now. He has to provide written confirmation by tomorrow that he has intent to cure it, and there's a certain amount of time. because there's multiple breaches across the board. Mayweather said he and others have already reached out to Mayweather to correct the situation, so he's fully aware. The guy thinks he knows what he's doing every time, and when people try to reach out to him or give him advice, he always, I got this, I have it figured out. We definitely don't, because we don't have our next steps figured out, right? The fight is not canceled. Floyd is definitely in breach of his contract. There has been no request.
Meanwhile, Manny Pacquiao is growing increasingly frustrated with Mayweather's backpedaling. Pacquiao has been looking forward to this rematch and is fully committed to a legitimate, competitive fight, not an exhibition. The involvement of Netflix as a media partner added credibility and reassurance, but the ongoing uncertainty has left Pacquiao displeased. Manny wants this fight to happen as a real bout, under the agreed contract, not as a showpiece. Right now, all eyes are on Floyd Mayweather to act responsibly and honor the agreement, because the tension surrounding this rematch continues to mount.
That lives up to the deal and not degrade or disrespect anyone involved in setting this up. Pacquiao, meanwhile, is miffed by Mayweather's backpedaling. Manny Pacquiao, I believe he's going to bite me. He's going to bite me. Manny Pacquiao is not happy. He's been looking forward to this rematch. Nobody ever got a contract, and Netflix stepping up as a media empire holds a lot of weight. It reassured Manny that this was real. They put a stamp on it. He's obviously displeased. He does want to fight Floyd. He does not want an exhibition. Has no interest in that because that was never part of their conversation. And asked if the fight would ever occur as an exhibition. The fight will not take place as a pure exhibition under the contract and terms and platform.
Analyst Fannin explained that complications began when Floyd Mayweather accepted an advance from Manny Pacquiao's team. The payment was meant to guarantee Mayweather's participation in a legitimate bout. According to Pacquiao's camp, Mayweather requested the upfront money, promising he would fight. But once the funds were delivered, disputes erupted over whether the fight would be an exhibition or a real match. For Manny Pacquiao, this distinction was crucial. He wants a true competitive showdown. While Mayweather risks his undefeated record, Pacquiao has stayed active against top-level opponents, whereas Mayweather has largely avoided prolonged competition with world-class fighters.
Floyd, according to Manny Pacquiao's people, took an advance, right, which is money, against the fight with Manny. Watch this. He took an advance in that fight. He said, okay, I'll fight Manny, but I need an advance. After he got the advance, to my understanding, there then became an issue of whether or not the fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd would be an exhibition or whether it would be a real fight. Now, let me tell you why there's a value in that for Manny Pacquiao. Because Manny Pacquiao wants to get his get back in the ring, a real fight with Floyd. He also, for Floyd, what's at risk is his undefeated record, because Manny Pacquiao has been a relatively active fighter, more active than Floyd has, against actual world-class fighters. That's not what Floyd's been doing.
After the deal was signed, the debate over the fight's legitimacy suddenly became Mayweather's problem, but only after he received the advance. This move deprived Pacquiao of the expected benefit, as he had agreed to a real competitive bout. An exhibition with limited rounds simply wouldn't deliver the stakes or the financial payoff that fans were expecting. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather Jr. reportedly arranged another exhibition in Greece against a kickboxer, securing yet another payday while keeping his undefeated record intact. He also has an exhibition lined up with Mike Tyson on Netflix. These moves let him appear dominant without taking real risk, maximizing his financial gain while minimizing competitive exposure, leaving Manny Pacquiao frustrated and denied a proper return to the ring.
Floyd is bringing this up. At least that is the contention of Manny Pacquiao. He only brought that issue up after he got the advance. So if he got an advance, he put money in his pocket that he needed in his pocket. And then after that, he's going to switch up and say, no, I don't want to have an exhibition. I don't want to have a real fight. I want to have an exhibition. And as a result, he's depriving Manny Pacquiao of the benefit of the bargain that Manny got gave him when he got that advance. Because the advance is there because Manny agreed, assuming that it was going to be a real fight and not an exhibition, because there's no reason between these two guys to have an exhibition for 3 rounds and waste a bunch of people's money where there's nothing on the line, which means Manny can't get his get back and Floyd keeps his 50-0. So it looks like Floyd's trying to get slick.
Floyd Mayweather recently attended a meet and greet at MCM, where he was asked about the highly anticipated fight at the Sphere. Mayweather dismissed it as an exhibition rather than a real fight and expressed uncertainty about the venue. The bout was originally set to be promoted by Manny Pacquiao Promotions, and Pacquiao's team immediately fired back, stating that if the fight isn't legitimate, it's a clear breach of contract, and they will not participate. At 50 years old, Mayweather seems to be questioning himself, adding more drama to an already tense situation.
Saying that it's going to be canceled because Floyd Mayweather did a meet and greet at MCM last week, and Floyd Mayweather was asked about the fight with Manny Pacquiao at the Sphere, and Floyd Mayweather, he simply stated, it's not a real fight, it's an exhibition, and that he's not sure if it's going to be at the Sphere. And it's supposed to be promoted by Manny Pacquiao Promotions. Well, Manny Pacquiao and his team, they responded and they stated that if it's not a real fight, it's a breach of contract and we're not doing it.